Hello, AP Research students. I greet you from your old classroom. Unfortunately, a classroom that you will not be coming back to this school year. So instead, I bring you into your Google Classroom where all of your final assignments are listed. So many of you are nearing the end of the AP research process. I'm so proud of all of you who keep working, and many of you have turned in almost everything. So we want to see what it looks like when you get to the end of the process. So one of the first assignments that you're going to need to do once I've given you feedback on all the pieces of your report is to provide me one big document with all your pieces in it. So we know that the pieces of the research report are an introduction with a review of the literature, your methods section, your results and analysis, your discussion, and your references. Some of you have some of these things done right now. Some of you have them all done. But all of you, it is my sincere hope, will finish all of this in time for the College Board deadline at the end of May. Now, once you take all these pieces and you assemble it into one document, because many of you may have saved these in different places, a lot of you will have it together and you say, oh my God, I want to make changes. I need to revise. I need to go back to my review of the literature. I want to include new studies here. I need to change something about my method. That's fine. You don't have to do that yet. There'll be time for that. All I want you to do is to put it all together in one document and then create for me a cover page. And on the cover page, you're going to write your research question, and you're also going to give me a word count to let me know how close you are to the College Board limit of 4,000 words. I don't care if you're far over or you're far under, but I just want to see where we are right now. So after I get that, the next step, which will be 5 days later, is to create a revision plan. So now we're going to start making those changes. And when you open up that lesson in the Google Classroom, you will see this document. So what we're going to do is we're going to go step by step, looking at the features of good writing in each section. So let's just take a look here. There are 10 features of great writing that we see in an introduction. Here's one: writer concisely summarizes important details of relevant research studies. Here's another one: the writer's voice is clearly heard when making connections between different research studies. So you're going to be reading over these qualities of good writing, and you're going to make a plan for your own research report. Which of these things do you need to work on? So after you look at these 10 features that we find in the introduction, and these 3 features we find in the reference section, and these 7 features that we find in the methods section, some of them are really simple, just including these subheadings of subjects, materials, measurement instruments, or procedures. Or some of them more involved. The writer includes as many specific details as possible so that another researcher could use this method section to replicate the experiment. So you've got 20 ideas, 20 features of this part of your research report that you could write on, that you could work on. So now the next thing I want you to do is that the College Board has sent out a video that they want all AP research students to watch before they submit their paper for grading. So all I'm asking you to do is to watch the first 10 minutes because it might give you some other revision ideas. The College Board put out these other videos. You don't have to watch these. These are optional, but I want you to watch 10 minutes of this. So after you've gone through all those steps, I want you to review your own introduction, your references, and your methods section. And then I want you to complete this revision plan. So your revision plan looks like this, and all I ask you to do is to pick 4. You can do more. Look, I've given you space for 5 or 6 or 7. Tell me 4 concrete revisions that you're going to do to your report. And once you list them, then you're going to tell me, where did you make the change? Did it occur in the introduction? Did it occur in the reference list? Did it occur in the method? Was it the second paragraph of the method section that you did it in? Was it the third paragraph of the introduction? Tell me that. And then the last thing you're going to do is take the highlighter function, from Google Classroom or from Microsoft Word, and you're going to highlight where you actually made these 4 revisions. You're going to resubmit your research report to me so I can see there are at least 4 places with highlighted revisions, and you're going to submit this little worksheet so I can be sure that these 4 changes that you made are the 4 I see in a highlight. Okay, there it is.